This video is an introduction to reading and playing eighth notes on the guitar. It's best to learn and to think of eighth notes in relation to quarter notes. A quarter note takes up one full beat, or 1/4 of one 4-beat measure, in 4/4 time, also called common time. If we divided one of those quarter notes in two equal parts, two notes of equal length, the result would be two eighth notes. Two notes of equal length to be played in the space of one quarter note. As you listen to eighth notes in this brief passage of music, listen carefully to the steady thump, thump, thump of the bass drum we have been using so far in this course. Now, practice eighth notes by reading them on your guitar. For this exercise, let's use the open G string so we can focus only on rhythms we are learning and not confuse the issue with looking for and finding different notes. As you play along with the eighth notes in the recording, notice the music has been marked with down and up arrows to show you the direction of the pick. Underneath the staff, you will see the count you will be using while playing this music. That's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The important thing here is that you alternate your down strokes with up strokes. Every time you're on a beat, you are saying the number of the beat, such as 1, 2, 3, 4, and you are picking down. When you are playing off of the beat, what musicians call the and of the beat, the second eighth note in a group of two, you are saying the word and you are also using an upstroke while you are playing that note. The and of every beat is played with an upstroke. This leads me to the all-important concept of alternate picking, alternating downstrokes with upstrokes. Alternate picking is something every good guitar teacher will introduce you to, and in the realm of reading music, it's especially helpful and effective. Imagine your foot and pick were attached by a metal rod and they were moving in the same direction. Beating your foot down like the steady thump, thump, thump of our 1, 2, 3, 4 bass drum, and moving your hand down in tandem with the foot. When your foot comes up, to get ready for the next beat, your pick comes up. That's the second half of the beat, the off part of the beat, the and of the beat. When reading professionally done guitar music, the symbols you will see for upstrokes and downstrokes are not the nice little red and black arrows I've been using, but rather markings borrowed from violin music, indications originally intended to tell a violinist in which direction to move the bow, either up or down. So, the indication for a downstroke is a character shaped like a little stool. It looks like something you could sit down on, a downstroke. The symbol for the upstroke is this wedge shape, which looks like the letter V. I always remembered it by thinking of a small letter P after it, so it would spell out the word up. Finally, I hope you've noticed that these two lines of music say the same thing. 4/4 and common time, of course, are the same exact time signature, and eighth notes joined together by beams are those eighth notes which are marked by flags sound exactly the same and last for the same amount of time.